Good morning, YouTube. I can't sing, can I? Nope. But this video I decided to make is just gonna just pretty much be about, don't worry, everything gonna be okay. Cause I've been getting a lot of messages, and I get a lot of messages, and people be trying to figure out, hey, I want to do trucking, but I'm not sure if my situation will allow it. Or I want to do trucking, but I don't know if I can do it because I don't know if I'll have good backing skills, or I don't know if I'm able to handle the big truck. There's so many I want to do, but it always follows with the but. But my main thing, as soon as you put but in there, that but is leaving doubt for your passion or whatever. Even if it ain't trucking, whatever it is, that leaves doubt so that it's a possibility that what you want to do, you're not going to do it because you don't believe in yourself. So I'm just here to say that I've shared a lot of my stories with you guys, and y'all might not know me all the way, but y'all know enough that, no matter what obstacles that get in my way, I don't take no for an answer. Like, I'm really the type of person that if I want something, guess what? I don't care what I got to go through to get it. I'm going to get it, especially if it's something positive. So, all in a nutshell, in order to make anything happen in your life, you have to block out the doubt, the negativity, the fear. Oh, and for the video yesterday, my daughter, a lot of you guys were saying, oh my gosh, she looked so uncomfortable. Did you talk to her before, you just put her on the camera? Yes, I did. Like, I would never be one of those parents that just force my kids in front of the camera, and that's not what they wanted to do. Because initially I asked because we was talking, right? And I always sit down and have powwows with my kids, and I give them a chance to tell me how they feel. And that's how you should do. You should try to understand your kids, because you'd be surprised how you don't give your child a chance to speak. And there's a lot that you missing or not getting to know about your child because you missed the know-it-all parent and don't want to give the child a chance to express themselves to you. So I let her express herself to me, and like, she was just talking about the topic of how she really not really that confident because of her skin tone. And she kind of been going through that for a while, and it was to the point to where she was I'm not racist, so if I say white people, white person, or whites, or black people, black person, I'm not racist. That's the only way that I can explain it, because obviously that's what we are. I'm a black person. If somebody's white, they're white. So I'm not racist. I don't promote it. I promote love of everybody, because at the end of the day, we all bleed red blood. So I'm never promoting any type of negativity or harm. But it was to the point with her to where she was kind of trying to be white. And when I say she was trying to be white, she would listen to music that most predominantly white people listen to, or she would find herself wanting to date nothing but white boys, talking about she didn't like black boys because I guess they treated her differently than the white boys. And I don't care who she date, because I don't care who I date. Like, I don't care if you black, blue, yellow. If you got a good heart, I will date you. I'm not a racist at all. But my main thing is the way she was saying it was in the sense of she hate her color so much that she want to identify with another race to try to get away from what she is, which is a beautiful dark-skinned little girl. And her father is very dark, so she get her skin complexion from him. So I don't know what child done got her to the point to where, she's so hateful against her dark complexion. But I wish I would know who it was. Obviously, as a mother, I would address the situation. Nobody wants to know that their child feels a certain way because of another child or somebody else. So she's going to start doing more videos, and I have another video that I haven't posted yet. And she was trying to introduce the new things that we're going to start doing with the channel, because I'm going to start doing new topics, kind of new things. I haven't learned the video editing part yet, so I'm still trying to learn it. I haven't learned it yet, so my videos might not be as fancy as all the people that might got millions subscribers or this and that, but I'm learning each day. My videos will get better as I learn new things. And if I learn new things that maybe I can share with you guys that's trying to have an upcoming channel, let me know and I'll share it. And anybody that want me to support your channel, I'm also here to sub to you too and check you out. But just share my channel and sub to me as well. We all trying to build our channel. But like I said, you know, I really wish people would step out of doubt. And it's like, it's so hard to convince somebody that you can do it. And it's like, you know, I try to share as much positivity as I can. And I'm going to continue to do that. But at the same time, can y'all give me some advice? Like, how can you convince somebody that it is possible? Because, I mean, I'm going to give y'all my story again for people that are new subbies and y'all probably haven't had a chance to look at all the videos to get to know me. But, like, I was a teenage mother. I got 5 kids. All the fathers, pretty much, you know, one died. Actually, 2 of them died. One got murdered. One had a heart attack at the age 30. The rest of them just deadbeat fathers. I have family, but it's not close-knitted to where I have support. So any and everything that I choose to chase, I have to kind of go at it really alone. But my best friend that y'all seen on a few of my videos, he's a ride or die best friend. So I can call on him for anything. And I have a couple sisters that got my back. But I'm currently going through some drama with some of them. But I'm just saying, I have so many obstacles in my way that it's not funny. So if I was really one of them weak-minded people to where I couldn't deal, I would be one of the but people. Like, but, you know, I got 5 kids, but I don't have no help. But, you know, I'm depressed. But I don't believe in myself. I mean, granted, I deal with all those feelings sometimes, but I push through it. Because to me, once you push through getting out of your comfort zone, the fact when you do achieve something that you've been trying to achieve, that makes you feel much of a better person to know that, yeah, I did this. So now that I achieved this, what is next? So, and that's another thing too. When you achieve one thing, you should never be done. Because as long as you live in life, you're supposed to always have goals, something that you're striving for. Because the minute you stop striving for something, that's how a lot of people end up dying early, because you have nothing to live for. So goals or children or loved ones or just striving to achieve something, that's what gives you life. Life is always about change. And that's another thing too. Nothing stays the same, you know. Just because you might be in a storm, because a lot of things we go through, I call them storms. You got to weather the storm because it don't rain all day. The rain does stop. The sun do come out, and sometimes rainbows come with it. So that being said, you know, things don't stay the same. Everything gets old, including you. Your car gets old, your house gets old, your clothes get old. Nothing stays the same. The only thing that stays the same is time. You can guarantee that time going to keep ticking, whether you living, dying, no matter what. Time going to always tick-tock, tick-tock. So you have to really use your time wisely. I haven't gotten around to it, but when you look at a perspective of calculated days to live, you'll realize you don't have much time to be playing around. Before you know it and you look up, you on your dying bed, or you might die all of a sudden, and you in the grave to where you didn't achieve what you should have achieved. And they say that the graveyard is the richest place on earth because a lot of people died not going after what they could have done. You got the greatest inventors there. You got the probably greatest actors, the greatest probably writers, greatest everything that they didn't do because it was but I can't do it. Yes, you can. Believe it. My main thing is, I have a saying, and I even tell my daughter this because, you know, like I said, she struggled with her complexion. I say, have an imagination. And that being said, fake it till you make it. Like me. Like, I have a lot of things I don't like about myself. Like, y'all be clowning me on my teeth. I don't like my teeth. I'm going to make some time to get my teeth fixed. That's another story in itself. And I'm trying to debate, should I drop a video about it for people that might be struggling with bad teeth or maybe damaged teeth or something happened to you the way your teeth got messed up. But, you know, I don't like my teeth. You know, I'm still struggling with trying to leave the weave and wigs alone. As y'all see, I got the twisties and my daughter did this. So, and then I kind of shaved the sides down just so I won't be putting stress on my sides. So I'm going to start getting tapers. So that way when I do braids or whatever, you know, I won't be messing my sides up. But I might just leave the twist in for a while. And I might just try my best just to deal with the twist. But it don't look bad though. As long as I have the twist coming forward, that kind of makes me still look feminine to where I don't you know, look boyish. That's why I always go back to the wigs and stuff, because, you know, I be wanting my hair to be down here, or even if it is a short hairstyle, I want it to be super curly. But I have to accept my traits, and obviously one of my traits as a black woman is, you know, coarse hair. So I need to accept what God gave me instead of trying to be like something I'm not. So I guess I'm one of them victims to the people, like I said about the dark skin, where, you know, we, as some women and myself, we struggle with certain things that makes us who we are. So, you know, we have to learn to accept ourselves. We always conditioned to be something we not, or to think low of ourselves when we are the most beautiful beings, you know, in the world. And my thing is, you're not going to be cute to everybody. Any and everybody that's somebody, not going to be cute to every single body. Every now and then you got a face that's universally pretty, or a man that's universally handsome. But for an average Joe like myself and everybody else, you can expect that I'm going to be beautiful to you, maybe. And I might be ugly as hell to him, maybe. I mean, I don't expect to be good looking to everybody. But if I'm not good looking to nobody, I should be good looking to myself. And I ain't gonna lie, I had low self-esteem when I was my daughter's age. That's why I know what she's going through. But my main thing, I grew out of that because I've learned to love myself, because when I didn't love myself, it left an open door for other people to come in and use and abuse me. So I said, no, you know, it's not worth it to get mistreated. You have to come out of that. You got to, because if you don't, that could be the meaning between life or death, whether it's spiritually, mentally, or physically. So, you know, my message to you guys is, if you have something you always wanted to do, fake it till you make it. I'm sorry, I'm about to sneeze, guys. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh my Lord, these dang pollen is killing me. It's still some out there. But like I said, fake it till you make it. And I've learned, because like I said, I do a lot of Audible books. I even physically read books and stuff like that. And I've read a lot of self-help books. And my main thing, I've read this one book where it say, you know, a lot of people, you know, don't live the life they want because they lose imagination. And that's one good resilient thing about children, like young kids. They have imagination. They haven't really lived a full life yet to where they can, you know, be worrying about bills, or worrying about a boyfriend, or worrying about, you know, somebody don't like them. Like, they just so innocent. So their imagination runs wild to where they can kind of be whatever they want to be until they do hit life. But my main thing is, do it hurt to have an imagination? Shoot, imagine that you Queen Elizabeth and that you royalty and that people better respect you. Just imagine it. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. Like me, like, I kind of look up to Oprah. I like how a philanthropist plus she is. I might have mispronounced, I'm sorry. But I just like how humility she is. I look up to her. You know, I even like Kevin Hart. Like, I listen to his, he got a nice Audible life story on Audible. And, you know, I like his story. You know, he's very inspiring. Even Tiffany Haddish got a nice life story. And, Raji P. Henson, shoot, she got a really nice story. And she's the epitome of showing, because she to Raji P. Henson from DC, and she pretty much laid it down, like, you know, she made it happen. No matter how down she felt, she made sure she pushed through the barriers to get to where she is now. You know, you really have to block out your negative talk. Because what it is, you know, people have voices in their head, and it's not like a schizophrenic crazy thing. Everybody has something in their mind that tells them, like, you know, girl, you did good, this and that. It's like self-talk. Or they be like, oh, dad, you can't do that. Why you think you deserve? So you got to get that negative one to leave you alone and replace it with some positive stuff. If it takes for maybe a person like me to make a video to kind of pick you up a little bit, or maybe your sister, or hang around your brother, your mama, your daddy, your friend. Get somebody that can build you up so that can make your imagination go like wildfire, so that you can stop living, you know, living in just a dead zone. Because, I mean, you know, doubting yourself or always having the but factor, that's really a dead zone. That's a true dead zone that you don't deserve. Everybody deserves a chance of happiness. And in order to get your happiness, you really have to strive and go after it. So The next video, I have a couple videos, so I got to catch up on it because I haven't did the calculated days to live yet. I haven't even did the oil change yet, and I'm going to do that either sometime today or tomorrow. But we gonna heal, guys. When I tell you that we gonna heal together, if you ain't got nothing you healing from, then maybe this channel ain't for you. I'm not begging people to be on my channel. I mean, I would like people to subscribe. I mean, you know, subscribe if you can, like if you can, even if you can put a thumbs down and some kind of interaction with the video. But my main focus is helping people to realize their true potential. I really truly feel like that's what my purpose here for. Because even before I got on YouTube, I've always been a helper. I've always been the person that been helping people, whether it's helping them financially, whether it's helping them physically, whether it's just help building them up verbally. Like, I've always been helping people since I was a teenager. Every time you turn around, I'm always the one to build people up. But then when I need somebody to build me up, I have like select few that might do. But for the most part, I'm more of the builder than I receive building. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, I get true joy out of helping somebody come out of a dimmer situation because, oh my goodness, I so hate to see people hurting. It's just like I sympathize so much with people that when people tell me a certain story that's really sad, I feel their pain and I can truly feel into a sense. You know, sometimes it makes me want to cry for them. Like, I'm a sensitive person, man. Like, I'm so sensitive in the heart for others. Sometimes I feel like that's my weak point because, you know, I can be a fool for people. But I've learned over the years how to not be a fool for people, just to help those that really need it. So this video has gone too long. I'm sorry if I kept you, but I just thought that I'd give you that piece of inspiring message for today. So you guys have a lovely day, and I'll be getting back with y'all shortly. So deuces.